Hello, my name is Lanette, and this is my introductory speech. I want you to close your eyes and think of someone you know that is outgoing. Visualize someone who is always the life of the party. It could be a friend or even a funny coworker. Now, I want you to think of a completely different person, somebody who is more on the quiet side. Imagine that one person who enjoys being alone with their thoughts. It could even be yourself. Hopefully, you were able to see two separate people, one who is extroverted and someone who is introverted. People typically identify themselves as one or the other, but my unusual trait is that I am an ambivert, a person whose personality has a balance of introvert and extrovert characteristics. In my life, I had to adapt and grow with my dual personality. I think back to a time when I was a kid and I would hide behind my mother, and she'd always tell people that I was just a shy kid. From then on, I had thought of myself as this introverted person. There was a point where I disliked going into a store because it required me to interact with people. But then there were these moments where I marched across the schoolyard, determined to make friends. I found myself becoming the class clown, and I loved being the center of attention. There are so many benefits to being an ambivert. I am more agreeable and flexible, and people view me as trustworthy. I can't tell you how many times people feel comfortable opening up to me, which really helps me in my career that involves building meaningful relationships. Being an ambivert gave me a push when I needed it, and it helped me develop boundaries when I was feeling overwhelmed and stressed. Now, this all might sound good, and for the most part, it is. But with all that power comes a lot of work. Finding and maintaining this balance between two very different personalities is exhausting. And this is one of the many drawbacks of being an ambivert. I can't always turn it on all the time like people expect me to be. And that's when I know I have to take a step back and recharge away from people. I usually will decline invitations to hang out or have people over at my house. And most of the time, my friends and family know that I need some space. So, all in all, ambiverts have the best of both worlds. We get energized in large groups, and sometimes we need to find energy away from people. There are some downsides, but the upsides far outweighs the bad. It's about flexibility, adaptability, and knowing your boundaries, which is why I feel most people can be ambiverts too. Thank you for your time.